Hello and welcome to the Felix Frame, where we frame the news you need to know. I'm your host, Riley Ma, and let's get right into the news. Next week is the premiere of Legally Blonde, so here I am to show you some behind the scenes. Hello, this is Ryan Moff of the Felix Frame, reporting from the McHale Auditorium. Behind me, three actors for Legally Blonde, the latest play to grace the school.
Can we run that again? After each frame, there's a rest.
I'm Ellison Kitchell and I play Elle Woods.
I'm Calvin Mackey. I'm a senior and I play Callahan, Professor Callahan.
Why did you join the production?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so I was planning on moving from Pioneer long before the show was announced because McHale always announces them very far in advance. I was already planning on moving to Logan at March, February, and I found out they were doing the show and I was like, oh, that's such a fun show. I love that show. And so then I was like, okay, I'll audition for it because I love musicals. That's my thing. My thing is music and theater, and so I was like, of course I have to do the show. And it's just been such a great journey, and I'm so glad I moved to Logansport because of it.
I've done every single show. I've been in every single show in my entire high school career, and I'm the only one who's done that in my class. And why stop now? It's my senior year. I've been preparing for this forever, and it's such a fun show to do. Legally Blonde. It's there's not a dull moment. In the entire show, everything's always moving. It keeps you on your toes. There's not a minute where you want to sit and be when the unimportant stuff happens, it's funny. So Paulette goes in, gets her dog back from her ex. It's a great show, and some of my best friends are in this cast, and I didn't want to spend my senior year without them, and this takes up a lot of time.
Okay. Have you enjoyed what you've done so far?
I have, with Logansport in general, or just the show?
The show specifically.
The show specifically? Okay. Well, let me think. Well, I have been. I've been feeling very proud of myself for how much work I put in. I've been seeing amazing results from everyone involved in the process. It's such a fun time, and I can see the show. It's just going to be such a great show. I'm just so happy to be a part of that.
I've really, really loved this show a lot. It's probably my favorite musical. I haven't had the best experiences with musicals. It's been a little different with a new director. Not a bad experience. It's just been different from what I've had in the past with Kenny. And yeah, great cast, staying away from negativity. I think this show, even if someone doesn't like someone, we've done a pretty good job at staying away from being toxic towards that person.
Are you excited for the show?
Yes, I am so excited to perform and be Elle Woods and just to reach out to a giant audience filled with students and staff and just lots of people from the community. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. We've been working on this for the past 4 months, and I've never had this happen. It came so easily to the cast, and for it to be such a big, not impactful, but memorable, known show like Legally Blonde, it's bound to be great, and I don't think there's going to be very many people who walk into this auditorium and don't love it because of just the sheer devotion that this cast has had, and the effort that everyone's put into, and that our crew has definitely put in, because the technical spectacle of this musical is gonna be breathtaking.
What you want? What you want?
Security!
What you want is ready.
Who are you?
I'm what you want. Harvard, it's your lucky day. I came all this way, but you're music LA. Okay.
Tuesday was the Veterans Day Program, so let's look back on how that went. The Veterans Day Program took place in the Berry Bowl, 1 o'clock on November 11th. The celebration was to honor the veterans who served in the U.S. military.
Missile Fire Control Technician. James Maxey, Senior.
This
Master
program
Sergeant,
included performances from the LHS Band, and the Baritones.
Bio, Gunnery Sergeant, Marines, 21 and a half years. Vietnam, started out as field radio operator in Vietnam, then became an aircraft electronics operator.
During performances, multiple
Teddy
individuals gave
Rance,
impassioned
Buck
speeches about the
Sergeant,
veterans.
Army, 2 years of service. Vietnam War,
anniversary, we gather to pay tribute to the men and women who served or continue to serve our country. We honor their patriotism, deep love for our country, and their willingness to sacrifice for the common good.
The gleaming candlelight, still shining bright, through the sycamores for me. The new mown hay sees all its fragrance, from the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, then I long for my Indiana home.
Thank you to all our veterans that have served or are currently serving. We honor the strides you make for us every day.
We stand in awe of their service, their bravery, and the unyielding devotion to this land. I extend my thanks to all those that have made this day possible, to Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Schilling, Ms. Tyson, Mr. Singfield, and the LHS Band and Choir. Thank you. A special thank you to our retired and active military members, their families, and our fellow Logan's workers. Your presence here today enriches our gathering and reminds us of the strong, resilient spirit that defines our community. And to Corporal Jose Blanco, thank you for your words and aspiration and service to our great nation.
That's all we have for this episode. I've been your host, Riley Maw, and this has been the Felix Frame, where we frame the news you need to know.